Hey Capricorn, welcome to your August general reading. The card you got is Phoenix Rising. Okay, so Capricorn, I do feel when I look at this card that your comeback is going to shock so many people, is what I want to say, okay? So I do feel like you've gone through a period of a lot of struggles and delays. I keep getting delays. And as much as this is frustrating on you, I do feel like it was a blessing. You were being protected, okay? What you wanted, if you had it then, it just wouldn't have worked. It just feels like it had to be this way. So it's kind of like now, the payoff. Now you're going to be paid off, or now you're going to get what it is that you've been waiting for, because everything that is surrounding you now is you're in alignment with, rather than what you've had over weeks or months ago. You weren't in, it wasn't fully aligned, it wasn't for you, okay? I do feel like there is deception though around you, Capricorn, okay? And I feel it's a male, and I feel like this is all going to come out. I feel like it's going to be very explosive with what comes out regarding this male, what this male either has been doing to you or what you've been doing to this male, okay? But I just feel like there's secrets, there's stuff that you're not aware about yet, Capricorn, and it's coming, okay? And if you haven't already, you're not aware of this already, okay? For some of you will be aware of it, for others I feel it's still yet to come, because I feel like you're going to be quite shocked, Capricorn, okay? But you're going to be able to grow from this, and you're going to be able to build upon something. So I almost, because they're showing me the Tower card, or the Tower, so it just feels like you just had some Tower moment where things have fallen apart for you, and as stressful as that was, it was definitely really for your highest good, okay? And I do feel like there's a turning point, and now whatever you work on and whatever you give your time and your energy to will start to blossom, okay? Because it just felt like no matter what you were doing or whatever idea you had or whatever you were putting your time and energy and devotion, that's a weird one, but devotion, whatever you've been devoting upon, I just feel like now is the time where this is going to grow for you. Now you're going to see the positives, and I just feel like things are going to come really easily to you, okay? You're going to be able to manifest things easily to you, and I feel like you have a lot of wealth. Now, I'm not talking about money, I'm just on about wealth in general, like a lot of abundance. There's a lot coming to you, Capricorn, like, and it's come really easily, okay? Like, magical is the word I want to say. Really, it's going to be magical how all this plays out, like what the plan has been for you all along, okay? And that's the plan by the higher beings, okay? Not anybody in the earth plane, but it's your destiny. I feel like now, things that have been predestined for you are really going to start happening for you, and I feel like there's going to be great change for you, Capricorn, okay? Ooh. Okay. Oh, Five of Wands, Capricorn, Hangman could be in with a Pisces, but Capricorn, it's like there's a lot of big drama around you, and a lot of drama is being created by somebody else, but it's all being directed towards you, okay? I feel like you have found out some things, or found out some truths, and you've been enlightened to why you had a lot of blockages on your path and you couldn't understand it. You see, this is really kind of bringing me back to the start, where I just feel like it wasn't the right time. The universe couldn't give you what you wanted at that particular time. But now that time is coming now, okay? I do feel like secrets have been revealed. I feel like there's a lot of deception around you, Capricorn, okay? There's a lot of unhappy people, so I do feel like there's a lot of jealous people in your environment or your surrounding, or people that you work with, okay? Not everyone who smiles at you has your best interest at heart. I just want to say that because I feel like there is someone who is really fake and smiles to your face, but they're not smiling behind your back, okay? You've got the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, sorry. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. But, excuse me, don't know whether any of you really need to speak up, okay? The Knight does talk about, it can be about unpleasant communication as well with this Knight of Swords, and coming in very fast because someone is being really brutal, and someone's definitely being dishonest here, okay? Someone really needs to speak up their truth, speak up their truth regardless. So it's like that you're anticipating if you speak up there's going to be trouble, or people are going to have something to say about it. Fuck them, Capricorn. You've got to do what's right for you. So you've got to be able to express yourself. At the end of the deck is an Empress. Not an Empress, the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, but you could be dealing with, you know, this can be connected to do with your mother, because the Empress is the mother, but it's a very loving and caring and nurturing woman, okay? Someone who a lot of people look up to and aspire to be, or I feel like it's someone in the spotlight. I feel like it's, or someone in the public eye. I feel that she's a very caring and devoted person, and I feel like that's the type of nurturing or care that you really need right now, because I do see like there must have been, because they're showing me the Ten of Swords, so you must have been brought to your knees in a very painful situation, so there must have been some betrayal or some backstabbing, which I kind of did feel. Betrayal and backstabbing, but it's the end of that. It's the end of you feeling like that also, okay? You've got the Three of Cups. Let's see what's on the end. For fuck's sake, I swear I did not see that. I did not see that. It's the Ten of Swords, and I actually saw them in my time when I started saying that. Oh my god, I actually do love when this shit happens. Like, so there would have been somebody who interfered in your connection to this Empress, okay? Because Three of Cups is a third party situation. And I feel like you want to reconcile with this Empress, and I feel in order for you to do that, there's people around, there's very controlling people in your environment who are not going to be happy. And I genuinely, I know other women on this card, I do feel they're female though, Capricorn, okay? I don't feel that they're going to support you in what it is that you want to do. You're dealing with very selfish people, okay? Because rather than look at this as an opportunity for you to be happy, they're just jealous. They don't want you to be happy, which is very sad, but that's life, okay? So, yeah, I do feel like there is some betrayal. Like, I do feel it's already happened in the past, but I do feel it may happen again, but with family, okay? Or whoever you're surrounded by in this environment. Because you want commitment, you want that stability with your Empress, and with that, because the Four of Wands is twin flame. It's a very stable and solid relationship or commitment or marriage or whatever. And I feel like you are rushing towards this, Capricorn, because I know that you feel that this is a very stable person, and I feel that that's really what you need now, is some stability, because like, even though you didn't get the card of the Tower, I saw it, so there had to be some shocking event that really blew you out of left field, I feel, okay? And I feel like things are going to change really fast. Like, if you're not with someone, you're going to be with someone very fast. If you are with someone, you're going to get engaged fast, or if you're already engaged, you're going to get married fast. I just feel like there's not going to be much time in between. I want to say level, because it is about leveling up in a commitment. Oh, okay. We've got these came in reverse, but I have to. 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. There's definitely a serious regrets here. Someone, you or them, somebody is really broken hearted. Someone really on their knees. I feel like someone regrets how they treated you, or how you regret how you've treated somebody. Like extreme. Someone is really not able to move on. Someone is very stuck in and have a lot of regret and a lot of guilt. I just feel like they're very broken. You're broken, they're broken. I just feel really broken about what's happened in the past, about allowing people, listening to other people's opinion. I feel like you made a decision based on someone else's opinion. Doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but I just feel like you didn't get wise advice and you took their opinion, okay? Because I feel like there's definitely some older female who I feel is very disconnected from their emotions. There's either no happiness in their life, or they're just not a loving or caring person. So I feel like they're very detached and kind of, cold-hearted, and I feel like that's who you got relationship advice from. Someone that doesn't have a relationship. It just makes sense, Capricorn, okay? I just don't know why these people don't want you to be happy. I don't feel that they do, okay? You got the Star and the Eight, so yeah. You're working towards wanting to bring a healing to this situation, to this connection. I do feel like with the regret, with this extreme regret, with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, I just feel like you or this person that you're dealing with will do whatever it takes to make amends and to bring healing into this connection, because this person really does see your value and sees your light and knows that the person who is on your mind or who is in your heart is someone who is very special, and this person is really your wish. This is who you wish to be with. This is who you wish to spend your life with, to grow old with. This is your wish, and I just feel like there's a great impatience now to go get this and to go towards this. So you must have been deliberating over approaching this or trying to go back to this, and I feel like you took too long, Capricorn. Now, yeah, Capricorn, earth signs are fucking slow, but I feel like sometimes earth signs do kind of like take the piss on what is an acceptable length of time. What's slow was fast, Sorry, Caps. I am a Virgo writing, but I'm not that slow. At the end of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, okay? So I do feel that someone is watching. Somebody's, look at the end. Yes. Because someone who was very dishonest, or maybe someone who was hiding how they felt before, but now they're emotionally mature now and they're ready to open up. Because they want this 2 of Cups, but I feel like there's a lot of emotion here that's hidden, and that's coming out to the surface. But I don't feel it's bad at all. I feel it's really quite positive. I feel like someone is going to be like free, feel really liberated after this conversation, and once they get out what's within them out, I just feel like, whoa, I can breathe again, okay? Someone is definitely, they're keeping an eye on you, Capricorn, or you're keeping an eye on this person, watching them through social media. Is that falling out again? That's what was at the end of the deck, the Stalker card. Someone is definitely watching somebody online, really watching their every move. But again, I don't feel that in the creepy way. I just feel like this person is very nervous. I don't know, I want to try bite my lip, so like I feel like someone's very nervous about approaching this Empress who is a star. I feel like communication is going to be coming in now, or somebody is travelling towards you, Capricorn, or you towards somebody else. Okay, take the energy whatever way it fits it for your situation, guys. Let's see what is for Capricorn. Ooh, you're dealing with a fucking bitch. You have the Queen of Swords here, so there may be some uncomfortable truths said to you, Capricorn, or maybe you're saying this to somebody, because like the Queen of Swords can be brutal, but at least she's fucking honest, you know what I mean? But she mightn't be so diplomatic at how she says it. Okay, so you may be on the receiving end of some communication that you might not like, or you might not like how it's said to you, but the truth is the truth. Do you get me? So you should be delighted that you have someone telling you the truth, because there's many people that are lying to you, Capricorn, and doing things behind your back. Okay, so I do feel like there is some harsh truths or harsh facts are going to be coming now, and you may not like them, but the truth is the truth. Okay, see, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius female. Doesn't have to be. Okay, but this is someone who is just not going to tolerate your bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Or you're not going to tolerate someone else's bullshit. They don't have to. They don't fucking need anyone. Do you know what I mean? They have no problem being on their own and waiting for what it is that they deserve. So I just feel like someone wasn't treated how they should have been treated. They weren't. Oh fuck. Okay, 3 cards fell. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are definitely turning in your favour, Capricorn, okay? The Magician in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. It could be this fucking Queen of Swords, this ruthless bitch, but Magician in the reverse is someone who is doing black magic, someone who is doing spell work, someone who is manipulating people, manipulating energy to suit themselves. Do you understand? It's not in anyone's highest good that they're doing this. So they're dealing with someone who is very selfish, who could be dishonest, okay? If we're looking at the negative energy of the Queen of Swords, she can be dishonest, okay? She can be detached, unemotional, no love within this person. She's a very cold heart, okay? You got the Ten of Swords as well in reverse, okay? So this is someone has caused you extreme pain through spell work, through lies, through manipulation. Someone's definitely has been pulling the wool over your eyes, Capricorn. I also feel like someone has deceived somebody about money or finances, or someone's robbed you, or someone's been hiding something, okay? But it's all coming out. Like, this is an extremely painful situation. It's not just the Ten of Swords, it's the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it is extremely painful. I feel also like, because the Ten of Swords is in reverse, tens are about completion. When it's in the reverse, someone doesn't want to end the cycle, and I feel it's this Queen of Swords. I really do feel it's this Queen of Swords. They don't want to end what they're doing or their involvement with you. They're holding on to, and only to create more pain, only to cause more hardship, only to manipulate and to confuse you. Because I just feel like, although they're showing up as the Queen of Swords, they may have been, you know, at one point like a Queen of Cups, all loving, but this is who they are underneath. They dropped the mask. They're, I want to say, like, narcissist. I really do want to say that here. I feel like this person just does not care what they do. They don't want this to end, but it doesn't matter what they want it to end, because it's like the universe is stepping in and saying, no, enough, like, enough. We're changing this, okay? So this is all coming to an end, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is karma. Okay? So this may have been your karma, but or your karmic from a past life. But it's coming to an end now, Capricorn. This person is not going to be able to, see it's on the end, yeah, Temperance. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But I just feel like things are more balanced now in your life, and I feel like people are looking from the outside in and are not happy that you're in a better place. And they, you know, with this Magician reverse and Ten of Swords, like they will do absolutely anything to get you back into this place, because they don't want to see you happy, they don't want to see you free, they want to see you miserable, because they're miserable really deeply within their soul or their empty heart. They're fucking miserable, Capricorn. Okay? Now I know the spell work is not going to be the case for many of you, but there's definite deception here, there's definite dishonesty here going on here, okay? You have the World, and that's just fantastic to have the Wheel of Fortune and the World with those two cards in between. It's like this cycle is ending. It's ending because God, universe says enough is enough. This person is not going to get away with the energy that they are sending out and putting on other people. This cycle is being closed down, and it's fated. It has to happen. This has to close down. And it's not going to be the case for all of you, but I feel like, is it a blonde-haired female that brings this to an end, or brings this to some form of a conclusion for you, Capricorn? I don't know. I do feel that there is some people around you you can trust that genuinely are there to help you and support you. But I feel like with this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Swords does not want you moving towards your Empress, because I feel like this Queen of Swords feels has a lot of insecurities, and I feel like they are watching you, watching what you're doing, and possibly watching who this Empress is. Okay, because this Queen of Swords knows, any queen will know, you can't compete with an Empress. Only Empresses can compete, and it's not about competing anywhere. But they're just not a match, do you understand? They're just, one's a very low level female and the other is a proper woman. Do you know what I mean? There is no comparisons there, okay? So the end, Three of Wands, yeah, I feel like you are turning your back to your past, and you are going in a new direction, but this will involve a movement, moving somewhere, okay? So there could be, look, it's in the end, moving with this, either, the Lovers is a Gemini, could be a Gemini, but moving with this person you have a really deep connection with, someone who is very compatible and mutual love, just a lot of love between you. And I feel that is what you're moving towards, but it's just not going to be easy, Capricorn, because you either have an ex or somebody within your, or both, someone within your family who do not want to see you succeed, do not want to see you moving forward. They want to see you stuck. Look at this even. This is the first card, Five of Wands, probably can't pick it up. And if you look, it looks like they're doing magic, doesn't it? Maybe this magic was designed to create that drama and conflict within your life, but nah. Nah. With these cards, it's kind of like the universe is saying to whoever this is, no, it's not happening. Not happening anymore. Okay? So, Capricorn, I'm going to leave that there with you. I hope it resonates for you guys. If it doesn't resonate, please check out your rising sign, your moon sign, because some ones they do resonate more for you than the sun sign does, okay? I'm not currently available for private readings. I will be back by the end of August. Take care, Capricorn.